Hello Jake Binks and welcome back to a new video. As in this video, this is not actually a Jake Binks Fun Camp. If you don't know where this is, what this land of amazingness is, then you should go watch it. So you know what all of this stuff is. I mean, we've got the iron farm, which I recently built, which I've been AFKing out. Not very long, but I have been AFKing there, right over there. But this is not what this video is about. It's about how to kill the Ender Dragon, if you've read the title, of course. And this is how you kill the Ender Dragon the pro way, legitimately. Not with beds. Breads is the easy way. This is how you do it, the proper Minecraft way. And I should know, because I've killed the Ender Dragon around about 9 times in my life. 5 of them being in Jake Binks Fun Camp. And I've killed the Ender Dragon 3 times before making this video to test out my theories. So what you want to do first, you want to get a nice supply of food. And yeah, you want to get a nice supply of food. Fish is a pretty good one, it does the same as bread. And it's just easy to get if you have an AFK fish farm. And the other thing you'll probably need is, if you've already killed the Ender Dragon, you can use an Elytra. But if you don't have it, then I'm going to show you the way if you don't have it and the way if you do have it. Now, I'm going to put them side by side to see the things you have to change in this, which is quite large. Welcome back. I'm here with my new fantasy chest plate. I've been using the Elytra for so long, I don't actually know where my chest plate's gone. So I made a new one in creative because I'm going to chuck it away at the end. Is one of my shulker boxes up there? Okay. But so what we're going to do now is, we don't need any of these items up here, it's just stuff I had in my inventory. So what you want is some cobblestone or any building block, because you can't fly, which means you have to use some things to build up. I recommend using 2 stacks, or you can use things like ender pearls, there you go. And for this, we're going to get there the slow way, which does take quite a bit of time, because I don't have the thing. I can't jump off this and glide down. I have to just go along and walk there, which isn't the most efficient way of doing it. Before we go down there, I should address what you should take. So I'm up on here, I don't know why I got up here, but I did. So what you should do is, before doing this, I forgot to adjust what you should get. You should probably get a totem of undying, so you minimize your chances of dying. You should get a bow probably with infinity. I've actually forgotten, believe it or not, to bring any arrows. I brought it in the other 3 tests, but before I made this video, but obviously I have a bad memory. As I was saying, you should probably get infinity on it, so you can only use 1 arrow. And the way you equipped the totem of undying, you put it in your offhand, like this, it would not work. So you've got to put it in your offhand, and when you die, you click into action, save you, and then you can carry on. What you also need is the most important thing, a water bucket. This is even more important when taking on the end cities. You also need some things like that. You need some cobblestone, a sword obviously, and a pickaxe because you need to do some mining. I don't really know, but I just bring it with me. So what you want to do is get down. I'm going to get down here the pro way, like that. If you don't know how to do that, you should probably practice. It's quite easy. Oh no, I haven't reset the end. I'm not doing very well. So we're in the end, and as you can see, the Ender Dragon at the bar at the top there is in. So as you can see, like usually with my Elytra, I'll jump off and fly, or activate my firework rockets and go up to the top here. But as you can see, for this I don't have my Elytra, which is very scary because I haven't had it so long. It's been so long since I haven't used my Elytra, since I've been restricted. It's so strange. What you want to do is you want to get your bow and do some bow and arrow masterpiece. Oh, so close. There we go. There we go. That one I don't think we'll make it. There we go. Okay, if you can't get it, you should probably get a bit closer to it, because there is, like, it's pretty far away. That's like 100 blocks really. So let's get this. There we go. Get that one. This is stuff you can actually bottle this up if you need it, but I didn't actually need it. Got to say that. Something that I didn't really think about. Okay, what you want to do is you want to run away from it and start eating. One thing that you can easily get killed by if you're just throwing your bow around. Come on. Have I already got that one? Quick, run away. No. I did an episode on where I killed the Ender Dragon, and like I didn't do very well really, but in this one I'm just killing the Ender Dragon, basically like a tutorial. So as I said, the best way to kill the Ender Dragon is with beds, but if you don't want to do it, like I didn't want to do it with beds, then you could do it this way, which is a lot harder, but it's funner. The end got harder in 1.9. I forgot that happens. What you want to do is go really high. I'm also not used to having this much armor, so what you want to do on these ones. Oh, no. You want to, for escaping, just do that and use your Totem of Undying to rescue you. As you can see, that actually helped me a lot there. So now I'm almost back at full health. Okay, so now we're going to go back up to the top. It's quite a slow process, but it's okay. By the way, if you don't know, if you've never experienced this before, what you've got to do is you've got to destroy the Ender Dragon, these things here, so he can, like, the Ender Dragon replenishes. Yes, I did it. So as you can see, the lag right now is madness. I need to wait for that to go, because what you want to do is you get one block below the end crystal by breaking the obsidian, and then it won't deal any damage to you, which is extremely good. You could also just ender pearl up here, which I will do for the next one. I'm just demonstrating two ways. So what you want to do is get here and just break it. There you go. See, it's fine. Okay, going to E and then jump down. There we go, land. And all you've got to do is kill a Enderman, who, if you've got looting free, is likely to drop one. Then ender pearl. Okay, obviously that didn't work. Ender pearl. I'm not the best shot of the ender pearl. I just wanted to activate my elytra then. I pressed the button, but nothing happened. Okay, that should. Oh, come on. No! The ender pearl saved me. Okay. Maybe the ender pearl isn't the best way of doing it, but it is a certain way. But it's very hard, but it's probably easy to some people who have good aim. I'm just going to do it this way, which I find is better. You only do this, by the way, when you're hello Ender Dragon, when you're going on the ones with cages around it, because you can't actually shoot it unless you manage to shoot it through the iron bars. Obviously I haven't rung enough blocks, so what I can do is just go savingly, so destroy this, and then there we go. That's worked. Now, what we can actually do is get to the bit that you probably all wanted to see, the destroying the Ender Dragon. So what you want to do is get some blocks so you can actually get onto this part here. This is the bit you want to be, because what will happen is of all the times I've done this, he has never been able to shoot me with those things. So, obviously I spoke a little bit too soon with that one. So once that goes, so I'm going to have to do this. I heard that like something like 14 headshots with the arrow like can kill it or something like that. So you want to do this like its hitbox. You want to hit its hitbox, like don't try to attack its wings because it won't do anything. Obviously my testing hasn't gone very well because of course when I'm recording my testing goes to waste. What I want to do is I want to try kill this guy. What? Okay, yep. Oh no, what's going on? Oh, okay. Let's shoot you. Okay, run. I usually would use my sword, but on this occasion I'm not going to. Okay. And I've actually seen a video, I forgot who it's by, who actually managed to make an arrow using explosions and things to make the arrow deal 81.5 hearts in vanilla Minecraft. It's mad, without any commands or anything. Just uses like TNT cannons. It's great, you should go watch it. It's by Ant Venom, I remember. Okay, shoot him. Okay, let's just destroy him. Oh, we're getting so close to the end. So close. Now, the fight with the Elytra is so much more fun. Seriously, it's a lot funner than this because, well, you'll see. Oh no. By the way, like I killed the Ender Dragon, but I pressed it. The way you gather the Ender Dragon egg is almost dead. Is you put a torch underneath it, which I'll demonstrate in a minute. As you can see, I've just killed the Ender Dragon for the 6th time in this world. But you see, these blocks will actually be removed, so don't put like diamond blocks there. Every time he'll give you less experience. So I'm over 100 experience points now, which is amazing. Never thought I'd see this site. So what I want to do is press this. The last time I did this, it actually teleported here and dropped in, and then I accidentally lost it. So on my podium of them, I've got 4 instead of 5, but this will be my 5th. I should have 6 now, but I don't. So that's your dragon egg, and then you jump back through. All good. Now we're going to do the Elytra one. So I'm going to run through the things you need to do. Do this. I'm just going to put this at the top of my tower, like that. As you can see, I've now got 5. It should be 6. Oh. So what you want to do is just put away any items, just like this. There we go. That's one way of doing it. Then you want to take that off and put that here. Okay. Now, this to me now. This is very important. Make sure you have a decent supply of these things. You should probably build, if you don't have one already, you should probably build something like a mob farm and a sugarcane farm. Or you could just look through your chests for ones you just dumped if you don't have a working storage system yet. Yeah, or you can go make some. So I'm going to run you through how you make firework rockets. So on the console, so you do this, go into here, to this tab here, go over to here, and then you need to add power if you want like a, oh I forgot to, so you want sugar cane so you can make paper, and you need gunpowder for like the rockets. Now what you want to do is you want to go over to this one here, go over, and as you can see we've got this, but that will only be a flight duration 1. Press a button, it will tell you at the bottom of your screen. It becomes more. The maximum is 3, or it won't work. I don't know why. don't know why it allows you to press it, but as you can see, it won't work. It isn't the best thing ever, but then start making them. You can make loads if you want. You can make hundreds of them, and I don't really mind how many you make, but make enough. I at least have a stack. That's probably what is the best, because yeah, you know. So I'm going to put no, I'm going to take those back out actually for later. So I'm going to put those in here, and we don't need that anymore, so put that back. And I'll destroy that at the end of the video. I'll remember it's in here. And what I'll do now is, because I have the fancy Elytra with all its abilities, well, I was going to say I can fly, but it's not activating it. There's less lag in the end, which I found, so it's easier to fly in the end, even if I don't have jump boost and speed. Ready? I've tried, I didn't do it. I've tried using the Elytra to get down here. It doesn't work. So I haven't reset the end again. What? If you don't know how to reset the end, you go onto here. So you go onto your world, you go onto more options, and then you go on world options. Do reset the end. And you go back. Oh, whoops, I did it wrong. So you need to go this. Reset the end, go back, press load. If you don't want to reset the end, press that. If you want to reset the end, press that, and then it will start loading up your world with a resetted end. I have reset the end while I'm still in the end. I've already tested this, and you will spawn where your spawn point is. Obviously, this is where the spawn point is, which is great. Wow, the render distance when I load in. This place is extremely laggy, especially with the amount of torches. Yeah, finally. If you don't know how to get to the end, you should go watch a tutorial, or maybe watch my video on me doing it. Two pretty good possibilities there. Entering the end. Obviously I come in here, there you are, Ender Dragon, with that was very delayed, with very little health. So I'm going to regen that health, because if I go in here now, oh, I forgot my totem, more than dying. Obviously, the Elytra is very good for that, so I can just come in, go poof, poof. It's really fun with the Elytra. Like, that's why I've killed it so many times, because it's just so fun. Poof, poof. As you can see, I've done this quite a few times, so I'm getting better with the bow and arrow. Oh, I've landed inside it. So, okay. Obviously, I got a bit ahead of myself there. I've never done that in my life. I have never been setting fire in the end. I keep saying that. Wow, that is the first time I think anyone has ever done that. So don't do it with the Elytra, because that might happen. That was just my error. Oh, I've already done that one. What are the two ones left? Is there any left? As you can see, this one's a bit quicker. So destroy. This one's going a bit smoother than the other one did. I kept getting shot at and things. There we go. But even though I just died, that's one thing that happened. And instead of like risking your life jumping off the edge and like doing that, I can just fly around. It's really fun. As you can see, just going to do this. There you go. And now what I can do is I can actually, I don't know if this is very practical, but it just feels very fun. Oh, I got a critical hit on there now. You get critical hits because you're in the air. Come on. This is really fun. You can get easier bow shots with this. Even though you are moving and the Ender Dragon's moving, it makes it easier. Okay. Oh. Oh, the lag right now. Okay, now we can destroy him. This is a bit easier. Come on, let's destroy him. Oh, he's gone away. He's flown. Oh, I accidentally started flying the other way. So he's coming. Let's get him. As you can see, I'm flying through my firework rockets. I would have been out of firework rockets by now if I hadn't have made extra. Destroy. I didn't even need to jump here. I could just do this. Just sit here whacking him, which is really efficient, by the way. In the other one I could have done that, but yeah. In this episode, it was like there's an episode. The episode that I made for killing the Ender Dragon was over an hour long. This episode is like 20 minutes, and I've killed it twice, and pretty efficiently too. Like, it's strange how in a few months you can get so much better at Minecraft. The Ender Dragon does glitch out a bit. Sorry for the flashing lights if you have epilepsy. I know someone with epilepsy. Come on. Come on. Yep, that was a direct hit. Well, I don't really think it's actually direct. I think it was just me over-exaggerating. I've killed the dragon so many times trying to test this while free. And also other times, and I've done that a few times now. What? I didn't even look at you. And that has not happened one bit. I wonder why he actually comes to the middle. Is there some kind of story behind that? By the way, you can actually kill the Ender Dragon with things like snowballs and Ender pearls. You can actually teleport into the Ender Dragon and it will deal damage. Strange, isn't it? Come on. Okay, that completely missed me. Gonna come down? Try shoot him. Oh no. But I killed him! Yes! Killed her or him. I wonder what it's called. Which one it is, I meant. Ooh, XP! You're probably wondering at the start of this video, when you look to my XP bar, 75, like, how do you have so much XP? But now this is the answer. I've got a lot of XP here. Okay, I hope this doesn't happen again. Okay, yes, the correct thing happened. I'm setting fireworks inside it. Did I grab it? Yep, I grabbed it. So let's go get it. So what I'm going to do is going to break that block, place that, and break it. There we go, I've got it. Well, before we end off this video, I'm actually going to show you something else that's really cool. We're going to go into the end cities and show you an efficient way of getting all the loot and things from there. As far as the battling is concerned, there's some things you can do. Obviously not that much. So let's go over to here, because in our console versions these end cities are not very big. Well, the size of like the worlds they're in is not very big. The border comes quickly, and I forgot the place where some of them are. So you want to come here, and you can actually do this, and you want to mainly hit them when they're open because that's when it deals more damage. Like that. There we go. I haven't actually got any. I started off with 14, by the way. So then you start to come up and escalate through the end city, and because I didn't go to the thing, you should actually get some slabs and do this, and place it in between here. But you can use blocks. You can use blocks, or you can just like do it normally without them. So now I'm up here. The Elytra is over in there, but I'm just going to kill these guys first. What you want to do is start deflecting. And then do this. Oh wow. If that happens, place a bucket of water down because it stops the levitation effect being applied to you. So you could just do this and then get back underneath a roof and then start destroying these guys. These guys can actually teleport, by the way. I got one, yes. So yeah, there you go. I can let this person hit me get round here. He's probably underneath it. That's... Oh no, he's not. Is he on the top? Maybe. Because I have the Elytra, I can do this and fly up to the top. Is he anywhere? Has he gone? Okay, maybe he's just inside. Yeah, there he is. If I can kill him. I've got another one. Right now I can actually make 8, which is amazing. 8 shulker boxes. Okay. Okay. Start escalating up. These chests can actually be filled with really good loot, by the way. There we go. Oh, come on. This is really fun. There we go. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay. Okay, what I want to do is I want to get down here and I want to do this and kill them. But to kill them before opening all the chests. That's one mistake I made. Oh no. Okay, there we go. And break, and we fall. There we go. And just destroy this one. The last one's over there. And we can destroy that using our bow. Bows aren't very effective with these guys. You can only break them while they're in the middle. And yes, got them. Did I get that? Yeah, I did. Okay, so let's look inside of their chest. The chest was over there. I didn't see it. Yeah, this video is very productive actually. Just looking at how long it is. Apparently I broke an emerald. Okay, this is the worst one to look. Oh look, my thing. So I actually have some of my tools. I can get some wheat in here if I'm hungry. Obviously I just threw it on the ground. There we go. There we go. That's some skill jumping. Jump up here. You don't really need to place blocks or slabs down, but some people like to do it. So if you go up to the top of this, by the way, there's actually a shulker that is always at the top. Like all of these places, there's a shulker that's always at the top. I think he teleported. The question is, where did he teleport? There's many possibilities of where he teleported. Okay, hit me. Ah! Okay, that hurt. What happens if I block? What happens if I block with a sword? It really doesn't do much. It does help though. It really does help. Usually they do 2 hearts. Let's destroy this guy. Okay, not much. But if I come around here and go into here, this place is pretty good. Now let's go back into this tower. Oh, we haven't been here yet. Oh, some Minecrafting skills for you. You're getting so much out of this episode. You're getting how to kill the Ender Dragon, all sorts, and some pro skills. You can make 9 shulker boxes now. Okay. You can actually have like some massive end cities, which like there's so many things in them. 19, yeah. Okay, let's destroy these guys. You're gonna die. Okay. Oh, this is a bit of a better example. That's okay, but not the best. Oh, okay. Let's just fly. There we go. So, okay, I'm playing a bit strangely. Now what you want to do, you want to come up the tower. There we go. It's working well. So, I just had to cut there because something bad happened. But now we're back. And I think I've killed all of them. No, there's one left down here. And the place here where you go get the Elytras is in the pirate ship place. So come over here. I believe some don't actually have them in. They also have shulkers on them. I forgot about that. One's coming from over. I don't. Have I killed them all? Okay, I'm not gonna bother about that. I think you get the idea. But there is one in here. I know that for sure. Let's kill it. There we go. So here is where you get the Elytra from. I think that's my 4th Elytra, not including the one I've got on. Breaking 1, that's terrible, but I'll take all of this. Pretty good loot in here, and what you want to do now, you've actually raided the entire end city. You can get some potions out here. And there's an end dragon head on there, which I haven't got any times. There's like nothing up here either. It's slowly descending. Apart from that, you've raided the end. You can mine all this, get all the stuff. Maybe even get beacons, haste 2. You can do anything really. But now, what you want to do is you want to go back through your portals. I don't have, and okay, I'll just do it off camera. So after your trip, you can go back through, press B to skip the credits, and then you're back. You're back in your lovely world, and it's all good. You can add to your 726 long stack of eggs. Say you've killed the end dragon this many times. I've actually should have one on the top of there, but obviously I lost it. I still haven't found it. These blocks haven't been loaded, so they're still here. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode, which I put a lot of time into. It's a different video to what I normally do. Redstone video is coming soon, and I want to do some work on piston extenders, cool ones. But I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye! And oh, subscribe and like too.